Winter Guard. It's like, how do you describe an emotion? How do you describe wind? It's almost something you have to see to believe. My name is Simone Lockwood, and I spin. Back home in the United States, I'm a member of the National Avenue Winter Guard team. It's something that's so ingrained into my personality that I wanted to explore the passion for it here in England. And this is what I found. This is Kirsty, the head instructor of a local Winter Guard team here in Preston.
We are the Avengers. We are like a family who all know each other, and we spend a lot of time together. We all have the same interests, I suppose, in a way. It's dance mixed with performing arts, mixed with, it's about acting through movement, really. So yeah, it's difficult to describe it to someone.
Honestly, that's a problem we all come across. As soon as we say we do dance, they're like, oh, what kind of dance? And you're like, it's the first thing is you'll never have heard of it.
I tend to say it's like a mixture of dancing and performing arts. But then when you go into saying, oh, we use sabres and rifles, everyone's like, whoa.
Well, I just say you dance with poles, but then they think it's pole dancing, and it's just...
I've shown some of my friends a video and they think it's like really cool but weird at the same time, like they just don't know what it is.
We are hopelessly outgunned. It's time.
This is Hannah, and she's only 14 years old. In the States, the youngest you might start is 14 or 15 in high school, unless on a rare occasion there is a middle school guard available. I find it astounding that people can start so young here, that there are guards available for them to spin for so early.
13 years now with Avengers, so I'm 22 now, turned 22 on Friday, so more than half my life I've been with these guys.
It's been something that I've done for many years, and I've actually been brought up with it in my family, so I've been around Winter Guard and Drum Corps for pretty much most of my life.
I don't know, I've been dancing for 5 years. It's my 5th year. Now I'm 19.
Emily is my older sister. I think Emily's been doing it 1 or 2 years longer than me. I took a year out, so that put another year on her above me. It was a good 7 years ago. So I was like 9 or something, and I don't really remember joining.
I'm a uni student and I work at a gym part-time, and I've been dancing for about 13 years now with Avengers.
I still believe in heroes.
This is Mark, Kirsty's father, the current chairperson of the Avengers. He just retired from his job as chairperson for Winter Guard United Kingdom, the governing organisation for Winter Guard here in the UK. Before that, he worked for Drum Corps United Kingdom for nearly 10 years. WGUK evolved from DCUK.
I started this organisation in 1979, so it's 30 years old. It started as a youth marching band, obviously doing drum corps, and obviously for a variety of reasons over many years, slowly but surely the drum corps become less and less, and the guard part came stronger.
Drum Corps United Kingdom was started at the end of 1979. Was when it was sort of the first group of people got together to set up Drum Corps United Kingdom after seeing what had gone on at DCI that year. And so next year will be our 35th. It will be the 35th year of Winter Guard and the 35th year of Drum Corps in the UK.
The Guard obviously took over as Avengers of Preston probably about 8 years ago completely, with just what was the colour guard then of the Drum Corps, and obviously some of the marching members came to join it. So what we've done since that stage is aimed our activity very much on growing it from the bottom upwards. So we started with the young ones, which is this colour guard now, which is just moving to open class, but it started off at Leslie Junior, moving to A, moving to open, and then starting behind them a cadet coming to junior, and now cadets going at the bottom end. So we've now got 3 units, no A class this year, maybe next year there'll be a mixture of part of it to make ourselves into 4, which is the ultimate aim, so we have a natural progression from the very young age up to the top end.
Within the competitions are different classes in which teams can compete. In the UK, these divisions are the cadets, which are generally younger than 11, then junior class, A class, open class, and world class, which is the highest division a team can be in, both here and in the United States. How do you feel about moving up a class?
It's a little daunting actually. The girls are really taking it in their stride, to be honest. I think until we come to the first show in January, I don't think they're going to really... I mean, they know what to expect. They've done it for years and years and years, but they've never. Some of them have never been in this class before, and for the others who have, they've only ever done it once, and they did it with another group. They're not with these younger. There's quite a few younger ones in this group, so for them it's going to be a bit of an eye opener.
Well, for me, I think it's quite exciting because I've been in open class before. I know a few of the others who have basically come from juniors onwards. They're a little bit like nervous about it, but I think it'll be good for us all because we're guaranteed 2 performances out of it, and it'll just be good for everyone's experience. I mean, it is nerve-wracking because we've been in A-Guard for quite a while now, but it'll be I think it'll be a good experience for everyone, and obviously to compete against the bigger groups, it'll be good.
I don't know how to do it because there was world class in ours like last year, and then Napa was there, this other guard. But like I said, we can't compete against them who've been like world and everything. That's just not right, is it?
I don't think I'm that nervous actually. I think like a lot of the girls were a bit apprehensive about moving up because they were thinking like we might not do so well. But I don't do it to like win or anything like that. I do it because it's fun. So the competition doesn't really bother me as much. And like going out there, I just think it's just for the fun, like doing it to an audience.
Never see me coming.
We've all been like together for at least, like some of them have been together like 10 years. But like the people who are in it now, apart from a few that moved up from juniors, like we've all been together for like at least 5 years. So, like we're all really close and we're always like together out of dancing and things, always go out, so it's quite close actually. Like a little family.
We're just like sisters. We argue, we have disagreements, but at the end of the day, we're all here for the same thing. And it's all forgotten about, so it is pretty good. It's like having another family.
Yeah, no, definitely not. I couldn't imagine my life without it because in a big way it is my life. It's been in my family and it's been a part of me for so long, and it does take up a lot of my free time. I'd be lost without it, I think. Yeah, it's my hobby, and it's something I've done for a long time. So yeah.